Gastronomy Fair Part 2 begins, and our first flavor will be kokoreç. Our first stop at the fair is that famous delicacy slowly rotating over the grill, kokoreç. Kokoreç is loved all across Turkey, but everyone remembers that late-night street version. The smoke, the aroma of spices, the crackling sound when it's chopped. When all of these come together, it becomes a true street classic. Here, the master has carefully cleaned the lamb intestines and stuffed them with pieces of fat and meat mixed with spices. The kokoreç, tightly wrapped around the skewer, slowly cooks over charcoal. As it turns, the surface becomes golden brown and the dripping fat sizzles over the fire, adding even more aroma. Once it's ready, the master places it on the cutting board, finely chops it, and adds plenty of thyme, cumin, and crushed red pepper. When it's placed between that warm bread, you get a taste that's both crispy and soft at the same time. This isn't just a street food, it's a combination of fire, patience, and craftsmanship. It's not hard to understand why kokoreç is so beloved. Even the smell of it in this corner of the fair is enough to draw people in. On one side, there's chicken tantuni, on the other, minced meat tantuni, both sizzling on the griddle. The master keeps stirring, adding spices and oil, then fills the hot flatbreads and wraps them into rolls. As we move forward in the fair, we arrive at the stand where women are making Gozleme. On the counter, flour, rolling pins, and a big griddle. It feels like a true village kitchen. The women are rolling out the dough, and you can see their skill in every movement. They start by making crispy poppy seed catmer. This catmer is known in many regions of Anatolia, but not everyone can make it with such finesse. The dough is rolled out until it's almost the size of a table. Then, a special poppy seed paste is spread over it. The paste is mixed with a bit of oil so it spreads more easily and releases that beautiful aroma while cooking. The poppy seed's light purplish hue shines on the dough. It looks so good that you get hungry just watching. After spreading the poppy seed, the dough is rolled carefully, not too tight, not too loose, then coiled like a spiral. That spiral is rolled out again with a rolling pin. This is where the layered texture appears. Once cooked, it becomes crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and beautifully flaky. The catmer ends up about 40 centimeters in diameter. Now it's time to cook it. The round griddle is preheated and lightly greased. The master places the catmer on it, turning it with a spatula while brushing it with oil. As the oil touches the surface, it crisps up and turns golden brown. The aroma spreads instantly. The nutty scent of poppy seeds mixing with the roasted flour creates a true feast for the senses. In about 2.5 minutes, the catmer is ready. Crispy outside, soft inside, and full of poppy seed fragrance. One of the women cuts and serves it. Even as you hold it, you can feel the warmth. This flavor reminds you of old village kitchens and creates one of the most heartfelt moments of the fair. A beautiful scene of effort, tradition, and patience. Right after the poppy seed catmer, we approach the women making potato gozleme. Again, the same care, the same rhythm, and that wonderful smell of flour. Thin sheets of dough are spread on the counter. One of the women rolls the dough with a rolling pin, spinning it until it's almost transparent. The filling is made of boiled potatoes, but not plain. It's seasoned with salt, black pepper, red pepper flakes, and optionally, a bit of cheese. Some even mix in onions for a deeper flavor. The filling is spread evenly on the dough, which is then folded into a square and sealed along the edges to keep the filling inside while cooking. The Gozleme is placed on the greased griddle. As it heats up, it starts to puff slightly, releasing the aroma of potatoes. The woman flips it occasionally to cook both sides evenly. When golden brown spots appear, you know it's ready. After removing it from the griddle, a small amount of butter is spread on top. The butter melts instantly, soaking into the layers. With the first bite, you taste the slight crispness outside and the soft, warm potato filling inside. A simple yet deeply satisfying flavor. Pure village style. Pure comfort. Potato Gozleme is one of the most humble yet most beloved dishes of the fair. Now we've arrived at the Turkish Delight stand. What makes this booth special isn't just the variety, but also the presentation. This company has prepared a huge cake made entirely of Turkish Delight. Really eye-catching. I asked the master to slice some. He cut it with a large sword-like knife, just like slicing doner. It contained rose petals, had a wonderful aroma, and a soft texture, truly delightful. Next is the pishmaniye Turkish cotton candy stand. As soon as you stand in front of it, you can smell the butter and roasted flour. Pishmaniye is one of Turkey's most special desserts. It looks simple but requires great skill. Achieving those thin, thread-like strands is a real art. Here, the masters have freshly prepared it. It's piled high on the counter, pure white like cotton. It contains plenty of butter, flour, and sugar, but the secret lies in the mixing technique. If it's not cooled and pulled at the right moment, it won't form that delicate texture. In my previous video, I showed the detailed preparation and tips for making pishmaniye. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. I explain exactly how it becomes cotton-like step by step. The pishmaniye I tasted here was perfect. It melts in your mouth, not too sweet, not too oily, a living example of true traditional mastery. Here, there's a local dessert called Samsa, folded in a triangular shape with a filling of walnuts and honey inside. It's fried and then soaked in syrup, crispy yet rich in flavor. Next, we see Spain's famous dessert, churros. Long sticks of fried dough, crispy on the outside and soft inside. After frying, they're sprinkled generously with sugar and cinnamon, releasing a wonderful aroma. They're served hot, light, sweet, and full of that warm cinnamon flavor. Our final stop at the fair is the Maraş ice cream stand. The master entertains the children while serving, making everyone smile. The stand also offers colorful fruit-flavored ice creams, each with a fresh and tempting aroma. And that's how our delicious journey through the Turkish Flavors Gastronomy Fair comes to an end. From meatballs to kokoreç, from sweets to ice cream, every stop has delighted both our eyes and taste buds. In the next episode, we'll explore more unique flavors, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you soon.